For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 21 of My Player or Become a Legend here on PES 2018. There are 5 games to go, I think. This is 3 games to go. This is match day 36. Just glanced that down there on the bottom left. Match day 36, 3 games to go between now and the end of season number 1. Manchester City at home to start us off, then West Ham United away. The European dream is still a possibility, but it's a long shot. Harry Kane starts up top for Manchester City. Well then, that's going to be difficult to deal with. I'm starting alongside Alexander Mitrovic. Myself and all of my striking partners have been in good form recently. Hopefully we can continue that, but I have a funny feeling it might be defensively where we're going to need to be more sound in this upcoming game. But I'd be happy with 4 points to still leave us with a chance of finishing in the top 6 or 7. We'll just have to wait and see how things go. Drop the video a like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out any further content, and wish me the best of luck. Big ping out wide to start us off. Fernandinho brings that down though. Looks like Fernandinho's playing in defence for City. A quick check of the game plan. And yeah, Fernandinho playing at left back. It's a 4-3-3. Can we perhaps try and exploit that? He's obviously not a natural left back. So we might be able to take advantage of that and get ourselves the an opportunity or two down that left-hand flank. I'm just going to dink this. And Mitrovic is in behind here. Mangala with him, turning side well. Mitrovic shoots straight down the throat of Claudio Bravo. Really good positive start here. Gives me confidence that we might be able to get something out of this game against City. Although they are yet to have a meaningful attack of their own. And they might yet just completely destroy us with that first attack of the game. And take away all of that previous confidence. And they very nearly created a chance of their own with Sané crossing to Harry Kane. So we're going to have to be careful here. This is going to be a particularly difficult game. Get that out there to flank. And out wide again. Inside. Inside. Shots. Mangala blocks. Inside again. Oh, and he's gone over. Oh, but it could drop to Mitrovic. No. Otamendi hacks away. Bernardo Silva forward to Harry Kane. Oh, it's weird seeing him in a City shirt, it really is. Leroy Sané's up and we are behind. They very nearly connected the other way around earlier on. Sané crossing to Harry Kane. In fact, it's Harry Kane to Leroy Sané that sees Manchester City take the lead. That's really, really annoying. It's really odd seeing Harry Kane in anything other than an England or a Tottenham shirt. He looks particularly odd in sky blue, it has to be said. But he's been instrumental in Manchester City taking the lead, and take the lead they have. They could go for a quick equaliser though, and he's in behind here. Oh, we have got a quick equaliser. I just held my breath there, waiting. Rolando Aarons, 2 minutes is all it took. Lovely ball in behind. Kyle Walker out of position. Rolando Aarons with the pace to get in behind. And we have ourselves an equaliser immediately. I'm involved in the build-up. I was going again. Well, obviously the better ball to play out to Aarons. Kyle Walker can't get there. And that's a good finish. All right. Maybe the confidence hasn't disappeared. Big ball smacked out wide. He's going to get there and keep it in. Support back there with Rolando Aarons. Cross comes in. What a delivery. What a save from Claudio Bravo. Mitrovic got right behind that with the header. And how Bravo's kept that out, I'm not sure. After being 1-0 down in the 11th minute, in the 17th, we very nearly went 2-1 up. What a save from the goalkeeper. And we'll go all the way out wide here if we can. And we could build again. Nice ball into Mitro. His shot is blocked. Corner. Oh, this is turning into quite an entertaining battle here. Corner to come in. Now what sort of training ground routine we're going to go for? I've got Yaya Toure with me. Don't fancy myself in the air against him. Oh, but I've won the header. Normal heading has been resumed. Terrible. Delph through to Harry Kane. Yaya Toure's there in support. Harry Kane going solo. Lovely back heel to Delph. Shot blocked. Kyle Walker might keep that in. Tried to, but couldn't get there in time. But they will have the throw here. City. Back to Delph. Oh, scoot to the outside of his foot and cleared away by the defenders. Counter-attacking opportunity. I'm here in support. Oh, I was just about to try and get in behind. Never mind. I've got teammate arriving, and then we'll play it at the right time to ensure he gets in behind. Fernandinho closing him down. I've dropped his short, but Fernandinho does very well, as do I, to get a block on his clearance. And forward to me, and we're round the corner, and straight at Claudio Bravo. Bernardo Silva into Kyle Walker, former Tottenham teammate, now current Manchester City teammate Harry Kane in the middle. Lads, what have you done? I'm not going to say anything, I'm just going to let you watch the replay. Sané's run in there and just done a pirouette. He's not actually tried to shoot, he's just run in, spun on the spot, and it's gone in. Apparently, all you need is some ballet skills and you can score goals against our defence. Into Mitro. He's going to use me. I'm going to dink it out wide. Lando Aaron's already scored once. Could create another. Mitrovic back to Jonjo Shelvey. Wide. Matt Ritchie with the ball in. Oh, he so very nearly got there. I think that came off Mangala, though. That should be... Oh, it's not going to be a corner or a throw. You lucky sons of bitches. Bouncing back off the corner flag and into play again. I can't believe that. Sané with the ball. He might be in at the other end. Harry Kane chests it down. Went for a shot, but swung and missed at nothing. Kane to Sané. They're going to go through and up before half-time. The answer is no. Harry Kane. Well held. I just waited there to see what was going to happen. Only a few seconds on the clock in the second half, and Harry Kane's already had the chance to extend Manchester City's lead. Not sure which way this second half is going to go. Are they going to solidify and really stamp their authority on the game, or are we going to have the opportunity to create another couple of opportunities of our own? Kane chests that down and knocks the defender to the floor. Yaya Toure turns away from Jonjo Shelvey, and Leroy Sané's played in down the left. Fernandinho back to Yaya Toure, waiting for the ball to be delivered. There it is. Harry Kane's underneath, flicks it on, keeper saves, and I'd say cleared away, but it wasn't. But at least now Woodman will get his hands on the ball properly. Harry Kane continuing to create chances for Manchester City up top. Feels like it's only a matter of time before they extend their lead rather than us actually getting another equaliser, but we will wait and see. And I've missed the target. Oh, the grimace is real. That just drops to me here and I can't wrap my foot around it properly. That should be 2-2. Delph forward into Harry Kane. Across to Kyle Walker. Out to Bernardo Silva. This is a great move. Good shot, well saved. And I don't know what the defender was doing there, but that had me worried. And thankfully, Bernardo Silva's just toe poked it across the line for a goal kick. But that could have gone horribly wrong. Up we go. Good header. Can I get there? I can. Oh, and I'm away. I've got Kyle Walker closing me down. Oh, it's still dropped to me. It's still at my feet. Mitrovic! He's onside. I had no role in that whatsoever. I was terrible. I tried to shoot, it got blocked. I tried to turn, it got blocked. Eventually, I'm able to get the shot away, and it wasn't the best of shots either, and it just dropped kindly for Alexander Mitrovic. Here, I tried to shoot there, and it's a great tackle from Fernandinho. Then Kyle Walker steps in, then I eventually get away and shoot straight at the keeper on my left foot. But Mitro's there, right place, right time. 2 goals for him. Oh no, Rolando Aaron scored the first. For some reason my brain was telling me Mitrovic scored both of our goals. I'm mistaken. Rolando Aaron's and Mitrovic for us. Leroy Sané with a brace for them. And it's 2-2. Oh, lovely ball looking for Mitrovic. Otamendi gets there, but it will drop to Mitro. No, he tried to dink that through to me. It was a really nice attempt, but it didn't quite work. Still got possession though. He's Atsu into me. Mitro, make me run, make me run, make me run. Or just stand there, you know, it's up to you. That's going to drop back to me. I'll give it to Jonjo Shelvey. Mitro complaining at the referee, but if he got back on his feet, which he has done now, he might stand a chance of getting another goal. Shoot, mate! He has done. It's deflected. I was there waiting for a rebound to pounce, but there wasn't any that became available. That's a lovely ball by Harry Kane into Leroy Sané as well. Don't tell me they're going to go up the other end and go 3-2 up after we nearly made it. No, please, don't do it. Oh, we nearly scored at one end. That ball from Harry Kane, it's been the difference. He's so good, Harry Kane. one of, if not the best striker in world football these days. Like out and out striker. Unbelievable. 3-2 City. Marino forward to Hoselu, around the corner to Mitrovic, out wide to DeAndre Yedlin. Come on lads, let's get an equaliser for the third time. DeAndre Yedlin's got support arriving in Atsu, goes for the cross though. Man on the floor in the middle. It'll be a corner. Penalty maybe? Oh, didn't see what actually happened. I made the most passes in the game though, that's nice to see. John Joe Shelby could go one more though, but no, that's not going to be a completed pass for him. Matt Ritchie brings that down. Mikel Marino. DeAndre Yedlin, his touch lets him down and they're going to clear it away, and that might be our last opportunity to equalise that has escaped away from us. How many minutes added on? 2. Mikel Marino steals it back. There is still time. Hoselu. Time is going. Fabian Delph back to Mangala. Such a disappointing finale to this game because we fought so hard to equalise on both occasions, and unfortunately it's going to be a 3-2 win for Manchester City, and with that defeat we might see our European dream disappear, at least for season 2. But it's going to be more than a 1 or 2 season series, isn't it? So we're not to worry too much. I got a 6 overall rating. Leroy Sané with a 7 and man of the match. Deserved for the 2 goals. Although Harry Kane did very well indeed. Now, what's the situation in the league? Okay, so we are 12th. Dropped from 10th to 12th. With 2 games to go, 6 points available. We are 6 points behind Everton in 7th. So absolutely everything has to go in our favour. We have to beat West Ham and then win the final game of the season as well, and hope that everybody above us fails to win points. I think the European dream is going to go for season 2, but I've no idea what's going to happen in the summer. We might. I don't think I'm going to actively look for a move. I might do. I'm tempted, but I don't think we've grown enough really to warrant it. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But for now, let's concentrate on the away game against West Ham United, and at least try and end the season on a high, both personally and as a team. Finish as high as possible, and then we'll just have to see what happens over the summer and into the new season. What's a lovely ball into Dabour. Brings it down well. Turns well. Crosses well. Fernandes knocks that down to Michail Antonio. What a clearance. What a block. I think it was just a block, but it ended up being more like a clearance. Fernandes could be underneath that again, and we have prevented a corner. West Ham causing issues in the opening few moments, but it was a sky blue team that came away with a win in game number 1. And even though they have sky blue on their sleeves, I'd like to think it's the full sky blue tops of Newcastle that will come away with a win in game number 2. Oh, you went to Dabour. Out wide. Angelo Bonner, of all people, in a left wing position. How's his crossing? We might find out how his heading is from the resulting corner. It's going to be Lanzini to cross it. Bonner's on the edge of the box, I think. The number 21 is Obiang! It's Andre Ayew, of all people. One of the smallest men on the field that proves his heading ability. At the near post, darting in, flicking it on, beats the keeper. He almost didn't fully stretch for that, the keeps. Or maybe it was already past him by the time he got towards it. It's a good header from Andre Ayew. Well, I'm not sure about the keeper there. I'm really not. They're off celebrating with I say with the fans. The fans are still 3 miles away because of the nature of the stadium, but still, we are 1-0 down. Bonner to Fernandes. To Antonio. Oh, lovely ball looking for the ball, who gets there first. Wow. What a ball from Privkovka, and Dabour very nearly turns that home. The right back had to wait for the ball to arrive to him, but that is a great lofted ball forward. Beats the keeper to it, but wide of the post. We just don't look like scoring in this first half. We have not been very good at all. Bonner with a lovely ball down the line to Andre Ayew, whose goal is the difference between the 2 teams right now. Is he going to go from goal scorer to assist provider? The answer at the minute is no, but it could still be yes. Colback steps in. Advantage played there by the referee, and it will be a free kick to West Ham. Pretty sure he won the ball there fairly, Jack Colback. Let's have a look at the replay. Don't see anything wrong with that. Bit of a stretch to get there, but still definitely got something on the ball. Jose Fonte to deliver the cross. to the near post, which is then quickly cleared away. And then quickly cleared away again. I've spun Lanzini here. I've got Fernandes on my shoulder, and he appears to be quicker than me, so I'll get it out wide to Mitrovic. We'll lay it back there to Castan, into Mitro, to Castan again. Go central, go central. Never mind, he's gone down the line to Mitro again. Cross could come in. It has now. I'm underneath it. And cleared away. Shelby. Building slowly here. Maybe we've been trying to rush it too much. Nice ball out wide. He's brought it down well there, and in it comes. I'm underneath it. That'll be a corner. Oh, my guy's like banging himself on the legs. I've headed that into the defender there. It's a good cross. It's a good move. But no equaliser yet. Desperate for one. Rolando Aarons is on for... for Christian Atsu. Delivery comes in. Underneath that Mitro, it's headed away. Only as far as Matt Ritchie lofts it back in, and it's going to drop to a defender that plays it back to his keeper very, very calmly indeed, and West Ham break away. We're playing in sky blue, but at the minute, my skies feel pretty grey. I can't believe we've been so close to pushing into the top 7. After when we joined Newcastle, they were in the relegation zone, and through our own performances and just general improvements in the way that the team have been playing, we've driven ourselves up the league, and before the defeat to Chelsea 2 or 3 episodes ago, stood a really good chance of forcing ourselves into the top 7 and getting a European spot for next season. But it's just fallen apart for us recently. Defeat against Chelsea, defeat against Manchester City despite equalising against them twice, an inability to show cutting edge here against West Ham to get ourselves an equaliser. Although we might have a chance here, and a good save by Adrian. And it's all falling apart for us at the end of the season, which is a real frustration. But maybe with a full season at Newcastle, and if the entire if we hadn't joined when they were 18th and had a really poor start to the year, if we played this well throughout the season, because of course they were already halfway through the year by the time we joined in January, if we played this well throughout the season, then maybe next season Newcastle will finish in a European spot. We'll have to wait and see. That's if we're here, of course. Our future will be in our own hands, although whether anyone at a higher top half, maybe even European side, would consider signing me, I'm not sure. Mitrovic is in here though, turns well and finishes brilliantly. We have an equaliser. Are things turning around? As I start criticising the team heavily for the way that we've thrown things away, are we clawing it back? 19 minutes to find a winner. Fernandes turns well, but picked off into me. Oh, it's a good turn. It's a really good turn. Oh, I couldn't do it again. I just needed to beat Ogbonna, and I've been in behind. And now De Boer's off at the other end. Please don't. City scored on a counter-attack to win the game in the last one. Just don't do it to us again, please. I'm not sure I could cope with it. Lanzini over the top looking for De Boer. Knocks it down. Fernandes! No, they've actually gone and done it. What a strike from Fernandes. Unbelievable finish. It's West Ham 2, Newcastle 1. That goal, though. Oh, dinked over the top. Knocked down to him by De Boer. And the first time hit is just incredible. Oh, my skies are grey again. De Boer. Back to Pedro Obiang. Forward to Antonio. To Lanzini. Fernandes. They're just taking their time now, West Ham. Grinding down the clock to ensure that they get their victory. They were behind us in the league before this game. Fernandes tripped there maybe, nothing given. But whether this result will actually take them above us, I'm not sure. We could have finished the season really strongly and well inside the top half. As it happens, we might in fact find ourselves slipping to like 13th or 14th position, which the way we've played recently isn't necessarily deserved. After driving from, well, that's a good cross, after driving from 18th up to like 8th or 9th, to drop all the way back down towards the relegation zone would be a real shame. But it's 2 defeats today. 3-2 against Manchester City, 2-1 against West Ham United. That's particularly frustrating. Now, does that move them above us in the league? It doesn't. They're still 15th, but we can now only finish a possible highest of 12th. And Everton have lost, or at least haven't gained any advantage. So had we won there, we would be 1 game away from a European spot if everything went our way, and it just unfortunately hasn't. Our time in the Premier League, though, has gone well. 7 goals, 3 assists in 15 appearances, and our career to this point is very good. 24 goals and 7 assists in 40 appearances. It just hasn't quite fallen in the last 5 or 6 games here at Newcastle. So in the next one, we will play the final game of the Premier League season at home against Brighton.